How do you know if the neighborhood you're moving to is safe? That's what we're going to talk about today, so stay tuned. Hey all you cool cats and kittens. Just kidding, I've been dying to say that. If you haven't watched The Tiger King on Netflix, you won't know what I'm talking about. Speaking of criminals, today's video is all about safety. Hey everyone, I'm Chenkus with Charles Ruttenberg Realty here in Lakewood Ranch, Florida. Today we're going to talk about safety. One question that buyers often ask is, how do I know if the neighborhood I plan to move to is safe? Or how do I find a safe neighborhood when moving to Florida? This is a tough question for realtors to answer for a few reasons. First of all, safety is a relative word, so my definition of safety might be very different than yours, and I can't really answer that for you to tell you that a place would make you feel safe. You have to make that decision on your own. Secondly, realtors and real estate agents follow a code of ethics and have to abide by fair housing laws. So safety is one of those terms that we can't really project our opinions about an area on our buyers. We have to just present them with information and let them make those decisions on their own. So the best we can do is recommend other resources that might help you determine if you would feel comfortable and safe in a given spot. The first and probably the most reliable place to start would be to go straight to the source and check out the county sheriff website for the area that you plan to move. They provide crime data and crime statistics for each neighborhood and basically broken down by each house, so you can get a clearer picture of what's going on in the spot that you're looking at. The second resource I recommend would be crime mapping. The county sheriff's office sometimes direct you to this website anyways, but it's crimemapping.com. And not every city shares its data with this website, but a lot of them do. It's broken down by little icons, so you can truly get a better idea of what's happening around the house that you're interested in, and if that level of safety is what you're looking for. Another great resource is Realtor.com. They have houses, obviously, for you to look at, and within that same website, you can look at a crime map based on the house that you've chosen. So within Realtor.com, once you choose a home that you're interested in, it shows you the address and the picture. If you click on map, it brings up the basic map of where that house is located. And then I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we can see more of the area. And along the top, there's all these different tabs. So if you click the crime button, it shows a crime kind of heat map of the area. And then there's a key down at the bottom that shows you what each color means. So you can see where there's areas of higher crime versus lower crime and kind of get a feel for the neighborhoods based on the way they depict it in this website. A good way to get information from the inside is to visit. That's probably the most accurate way that you'll get a feel for the area that you plan to move to. Talk to the locals, stop in the restaurants, chat with people, ask them their opinions. If they live in a certain spot that you're interested in as well, they'll be honest with you. And sometimes it's better to hear it from the people who are living here versus a website. In my personal experience, everyone in Florida is super friendly and they love talking about where they live, so just ask. Lastly, social media is a great place to look for pages of local businesses. So you can find a Facebook page or a group or an Instagram account of a local business that will share information and events and local happenings. And then you can read the comments that people leave, which will probably be fans of that business, and just get a feel for the rapport, what's going on in the area. Finding those social media pages and following them will help you feel like you're a part of the community before you even make the move, and that's a great way to get acquainted with local businesses. After utilizing all of these resources, you should have a clearer picture of the neighborhood you plan to move to. This should help you determine if that area meets your criteria for being safe and if the neighborhood is somewhere you could see yourself living. The goal is to make sure you find a place where you would be happy and comfortable and where you can start this new chapter in your life. So using online resources is a great way to start. Obviously, you can always ask your real estate agent to provide additional information on a home or things that they might know about that area. But again, they can't really determine for you if a neighborhood is safe or not. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please subscribe and click that little bell so you get notifications when we have new videos. We try to answer your questions as best we can, and if you have any that we haven't answered, please leave a comment because we would love to hear from you and make sure we get that question answered for you. I'm Courtney Chenkus with Charles Rutenberg Realty here in Lakewood Ranch, Florida, and I'm gonna go watch some more Netflix. So thanks for watching.